Welcome everyone to this game between ARK and first we're playing on a Logar Valley skirmish. This is a very compact, small map. It's got to be a lot of close quarters action here. Just can take a look on the map and see that the mid cap is central DC. Just clear up this a bit. Mid cap central DC. Second cap for Americans East, which is just on the other side of the road from central. Second for MEA West DC, which is kind of also right just next over the road from central DC. You can take a look. Here in the middle we have central DC. Here we have East. Yeah, DC. And up there we have West DC. So I'm personally not a favor of this map, but playing it 20 versus 20 versus 20 is probably quite fitting for it. Will be interesting to see if we'll see any I mean, we're probably gonna see some small squads with rallies on the hills trying to gain behind. Yeah, it's gotta be some good fun. So this is the first round.
Oh, it's just disconnected again. Just keep an eye if he comes back, and I'll switch.
We have cameraman, which is just as I heard,
should automatically join
recording the map for ARK, so they can go through their games afterward and see how they did. I think that's a good idea. Probably would suggest that more teams did that. So after the games, you can sit back, you can see the movement on the map, how if you're, you know, doing the right calls accordingly to what the enemies are doing and so on. So I think that this will be the view from that recording that ARK will go through afterwards. Quick look here. Oh no, we're beginning. Central DC, MEA, clear advantage. They are there way before the Americans can get there. Looks like we have one American logic going southeast, maybe gonna set up a mortar up there, or they just want to fob on the hill to control the high ground. Squad 1 setting up the first one here. Squad 1 from MEA probably trying to find a logi and take it down early. And they will not find anything to take down, but they might get killed here. Oh, Corey gets taken out by Hell Hit with a MG on the roof. $60J, I think, been taken out by Crow. Matthew and Kevin going up to West DC, backed up by Grumpy Skeletor, while we have Magic and Dark Knight and Crow holding the south side of mid cap with central DC. And here we see First trying to get in some control here so they can make the move to cross north into the cap. If MEA will get control of this hill, they could lay on this hill and just cover this road with their MGs and such, and it can be very annoying. Overlord and Thendor for first, going to be the guys to take control over East DC. Like we have mortar fob from first up here. Mortar fob, from I mean ARK mortar fob north. First mortar fob southeast. 5 already made a good flank early to sweep this hill. They probably suspect them to have something down here. Oh, they're going all the way there. Let's see if they can spot the logi. You don't want to lose your kind of like flank fob, mortar fob early. If First loses this, they will probably be trapped down here on this fob. Possibly get kind of caught up if ARK just spreads out and hold this road here. Can be very difficult for them to start making any progress north. Yeah, they have seen the logi. My health also on the hill.
Got a lodgy up here on the southeast hill.
Gory spots him. And he takes him out. So West DC capture now. Gotta be ARK in control, capping central. As soon as first cap DC, I think they might be stalling the cap soon. There is more first players around central than there are ARK players at this moment. Arthew gonna take out Ethar here probably, no?
Enemy
he was not holding the angle. Oh, Ether gets him. Hell hit. Coming up towards Skeletor, but Skeletor is outside. Oh, is he? No, he's inside. Yeah, he was inside. 2 quick shots, hell hits down. And here we have Bosch and Samir Kamal gonna wipe a rally. I think they might have been those two guys in the Samir early. Gonna come back, trying to get a lock on this fob so they can take that out. First now making progress are breaching into central DC and they're just starting to cap it. Only Magic alive from ARK inside cap. Let's see how they will spread out and maybe just hold the angle. There's just a couple of entries into this whole compound from the north side. See Dear Boinja with the heavy gun. Let's see if he can get some. Nope. Walk straight into Pepito and Asla. Magic takes his revenge for Dear Boinja.
Allow me to fucking game.
Mortars from ARK. Let's see where they are going to land. And squad 5 from ARK have wiped and taken out this fob from first. So first are now stuck with only 1 fob. And if Summer, come on, how did I stay there in Bosch? The 2 guys that I think thought were going to search for this fob. Find it. They could get mortars on it. But they did not find it yet.
Play to central DC to make sure he's capped, man.
Yeah, copy.
I'm also helping on the other side.
Anytime. Searching for rallies, maybe. They're just crawling on each side of this wall here. Will anyone pop a nade over? Bosch is searching. He's looking for the angle. And he gets it. Mortars help, but it's just so many buildings they can hide in within the cap. But ARK is pushing in now.
They probably have to have south of us, they say.
And there's only 2 first players alive, 6J and Omeletto. Omelette DP. Asla, Makeba and Espen on the way back in from the south side. Meanwhile, Django and Thandor takes down Cory on east. This is the fight right now. We have the fight over the west flank. That looks like ARK are currently losing. Hell hits and Ethar, Dark. In fact, I can't see. The Infection and someone else. But Tunita are making progress west. ARK in control of central. Mortars landing beautifully on the south side of central DC, making it difficult for first to get in the cap. Wonder if first have anything going to try to silence the mortars. Let's go 5 again with the truck. Kagan Maybe the moment it's gonna get up here to try to get in behind.
Please.
A lot of these smaller maps, let's say, it's the game of you want to spot the enemy mortars first, take them out, and you want to spot the enemy hab first to get your mortars on top of the hab. You know, silence the enemy's mortars and take out their spawn. As always, really, but on these smaller maps like this, you usually have a bigger impact. You see it sooner. So let's see if ARK can lock down this cap now. We're holding it, trying to keep all the entrances covered, but we have first coming in from the east side, Alexi and Aussie,
Guys, we're gonna make a move
Masabu
to the
and
other
Clip.
hub. Possibly south of central, south of west.
Nade going in, bouncing back. Watch the
They're shooting from Bravo.
Yeah,
back down.
Yeah, yeah, it's next to us.
Him's making a push here.
New mortar mark, please. Thank you.
He's gonna go in for a clip. He's going for a clip. Oh, he's climbing on top of the roof. Magic. Can't see him. Can't hear him. Magic.
He's dead. He's dead.
Finally, Magic responds to it. Clips take down Django and Aussie. Now going in looking for a clip. A clip is not there anymore. He is killing your friends. Oinja with his heavy MG. I feel like that's his
There's
thing.
a guy on the top of this.
Every time I've seen him play, that's his thing, and he's doing it well. First now in control of cap. A lot of their own players, but they're gonna get theirs up. Clip the last one from ARK alive against Omelette, Aussie, Espen, Makeba. See if he can at least hold the entrance open here so we can get some reinforcement. CBH on the way, takes on Aussie. I think Bender can probably hear him on the other side of the wall. Dark Knight, Batmoon is well coming in now to contest the cap. Batman gets taken out by, I don't know, maybe, yeah, Thunder through the murder hole probably. Yeah. Masabu answers quickly on that. It looks like
Masabu
ARK
next to you.
actually going to start
The compound
making it
to your right.
towards east, but they have not capped central yet.
No, nice.
How's it going? ARK now back in full control of the west side. It's only Taiki. It's searching for the mortar fob from ARK.
Someone inside central DC in the middle.
And that's, I think, a very important move from first. They want to take out these mortars. And you see, it, with the mortars down and the spawn down and up, down here northwest on the map, they could possibly send something like ARK did. He has to take a truck or a Logi, whatever, get a fob somewhere over here, far back, and you know, Squally can get a rally closer, and then they can start pushing behind, working behind the lines of ARK. What happened to, yeah, Squad, just like Squad 5 is working behind first right now. Still very even on the cap itself.
Heli mark south of central, please.
They see the Logi. You want to find the fob. Fob is not here though. It's a backup Logi. Probably just send some guys here to get the early cap and push out, but they have the fob right here. You and Omelette, you traded maybe? Or maybe he took Omelette that killed Marthew and then Bosch answered the refrag. Summer Kamal. So we can see now that actually ARK are coming in from the south flank and the west. And they're kind of surrounding or making their way to pinch this the fob from first. They're gonna see the Logi soon, Mr. Whip or Wimp. That is probably marking it right now, yeah. Can he hold fire? Don't shoot! Don't shoot him! Oh no.
We've nearly captured it. We need more bodies on the cap to
Alright,
capture.
well, they could be blocking the hab soon.
Bosch, you need to play to the flag, man. Like half of your squad is not there.
Yeah, I'm telling them. The problem is they're mass spawning from here.
Here we
So
go,
we need some
hab is
time to
blocked.
clear.
They found it now, markers should soon follow. They already are. Bosch and these guys that were called back to cap could also push in there if they need it. Well, if they could just guide the mortars on target, they could stay inside and let the mortars do the job. Kagan against Asla. We have Makaiba and Omelette to DP and Asla now, the guys that have to save their fob from first. Django and Alexia as well coming in now. They know that they have to act now. First, Overlord as well pushing back. This is their only fob. They need to keep this up, but it's going to be difficult.
Okay, I'm dead.
If they get the mortars on target, and I don't know why ARK stopped sending mortars. Could have been Tiki, the guy from first that was up there.
Central DC now.
Towards ARK's mortar fobs. He might have silenced ARK's mortars just in time to save the fob. Gonna take a look at that real soon here. Just want to see if Wimp can hold his own and he gets taken out. So first we'll save that for now, and we do see there
Bosch, you need to move
Taiki,
to central DC. Magic needs to help me when I need, man. While holding the line.
Yeah, copy.
and that is just
Central
beautifully
DC,
timed.
holding.
He saves their
If I
own
need
fob
help,
by
Magic, send
taking
me a
down
fire
the
team, I will
mortars of
stop your
ARK,
Copy.
and he's
We need-
digging down the
We need to
radio.
get rid of that half south, guys. That's the main priority. They
And
can't
is
spawn
he
them
not a
again.
combat engine? He is.
Oh, okay. Magic is holding middle then.
Like
Let me take one spawn on my
I
ready.
like this.
Push the hab.
He prepared for this.
Copy.
Remember their main is walking distance, so
What a
Yeah, but it's
answer!
easier
What a
to hold.
comeback!
Go for frag. I would say go
Looked
for
like
frags
they were
rather
losing
than
their fault,
actually
but
pushing them.
He took
East,
it
east, I'm kept
took
east,
it
east,
on
east.
himself to change that and
Don't let
taking
them
down
come across
ARK
the
fob
roads.
instead.
East heel hot, east heel hot.
See if you have any
an
nades on
MG
you.
marked.
A path of enlightenment. It's not on that kit. Going to try to save it through the floor. Can't do it on your own, buddy. You're gonna have to push this. That's the only way. No. It's a good try. Very well done from Taiki. I liked it, or I love the fact they actually took the time to use his emplacements or deployables to make sure he had some extra advantage.
Are you capping, Mass?
I'm capping, but south hot, they're rushing from southwest.
So
South.
not only did
And I have an
Taiki
SLMG
take
on my
down
east
the
north.
ARK fob, he actually saved their own in a way. Because they would have lost this fob, at least the hab, unless if ARK could have continued
I'm
with the
gonna
mortars.
reposition my MG to my marker, and then block the road.
So yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. That shows the importance of having those guys going for the fobs, silencing the mortars, and how ARK did a nice move from the start, sending a far flank east to get around it to search this area. I guess they were expecting first to have a fob here, and they did. Combat engineer, close to have. If I were ARK, I would try to get more players into squad 5. It's only a 3-man squad. Just send 1 or 2 more spawn on the rally just to make sure that they can take down the fob. Then you can send them back to wherever you need them to be.
It's
Even if you have to lose control of the cap for a while.
Squad 2 is moving to central
No,
DC
if
now. We're
I
spawning
would
now.
sacrifice the cap to take down their fob and then take the cap back. Because you know that if they lose their fob, they can't spawn, they can't really fight for the caps.
Magic, they're coming from the southern road, man.
Yeah, so I've got an MG looking there. Okay,
GG.
as you can hear.
Happy with everyone just positioning. See if Esper can go and silence him.
They must rush from south, not capping.
And that's how you should
A lot
use.
of
I really
people
like that when you use these in urban maps. Cover the roads. Make sure you can also
They're behind
see
us,
where easily where the
Bosch.
enemies are coming from. There we go. Espen takes out their pointer.
Behind.
I repeat, we are not capping East DC.
Eyes on all these roads. You can easily spot where the enemies are coming from. especially like on Narva and Mutaha and all those maps. Oh, C4 takes out the hab, takes down the fob, but they're going to save it. Now this will be very annoying for first right now, that they continuously have to keep an eye out on their fob and you know, defend it. If Grumpy can take out Pepito, he can actually wipe the rest of the survivors right now. And that's, oh, come on. One good frag, one good nade here in there. Could do the job. It's gonna be hard to get it in though. Currently we have, let's see, score 65 to 57. 14th was 33. More medics on first, doing more.
Cap is 705. Cap 80, cap 80.
But ARK are almost finished capping East DC. And that's what we were talking about. As they lost this fob early, they got sent back to start pushing only from this part, which meant that they lost control east.
DC now.
And they did not get any rallies or anything to control this east hill. It has been hell hits. I've seen him up here with the marksman kit. Or MG. ASMG. Been trying to contest this eastern hill, but he could definitely need some support.
Is it one in at main? I don't know if that hub to the south of you is still active, squad 4.
I wonder if ARK, I think I heard a call that they got mortars back up. I wonder where they are. In that
They are
case.
controlling the east hill. But not crowded, dude. I think you can push them
Don't
south.
see any mortars up
I can get
from
behind
ARK.
them.
I would, if I were them, at least, you know, just
There's
get a mortar up
there's too
somewhere
many on the,
and
west
take
now.
out this hab.
For us to
I'm not
do
sure
anything
it's like
sneaky.
East is not super crowded. It's one MG.
They know it's
MB,
over
one or
here
two
and
shooters.
they've been trying to push it. And they're almost taking it out like 2 or 3 times. But nice angle from Chinita. But it would be so much easier for them to just
TD8.
build
Just
mortars
south of
and
you.
take it out. I don't know, maybe they want to keep it up just to lock first into this area, but it doesn't look like it. Not positioning themselves to farm it. So you can see now ARK taking more and more ground here to the east, southeast side of town.
Magic.
And
if
they
you are
do
in
have
East
this
DC, I'll push
nice
my BRO
fob,
weapon. Can I push?
rally behind them that they can
Yeah,
use as
roger,
well to
push up.
help re-amp. Could be the one to spot them. Maybe suspect them to have a fob here, maybe, or rally somewhere. If there's enemies, usually they're coming from somewhere, right? See, Bobby finds him. I would definitely try to switch more players into this squad here to get more people, you know, have a switch, send more people into squad 5 from ARK
Massive,
to get
just
more
in front
people
of me.
spawning down south to get more pressure. That would completely change the battlefield. Instead of having this, you know, clash halfway, they coming from north, first from south, they would have also people come from south, forcing ARK to, first to split up or just get
Are we holding or going for cap?
get rolled.
Go in. I'm going on my checkpoints. You need to control the other side.
Yeah,
copy.
got some nice control here, guys. Just keep it up.
I'm gonna hold 2 stars for now. I'm pushing later.
Copy.
Nita moving around again. See if Trinita can find the second fob from ARK. The one that's over here. Might wipe this rally on the way, setting up some alarm bells. Even switched from the combat engineer kit to a rifleman. See if Alasto can get eyes on these guys, and he could not. Corey responds quickly, takes him down. My health. Reamp, Django, Fendor, Omelette. I think Omelette actually took down that sudden rally. Looks like Mr. Wimp and Bobby are trying to replace it. I don't know if he have another rally on him.
Our rally has been banned again.
Give us helmets.
Now Doozy again. Squad 4 from our on top of first fob. Pepito comes in, saves it this time. Matthew on the outside gets taken out by Ether, I guess.
We got infantry inside east.
Roger, they came from your east.
Getting up, girl. Marksman.
Nice having that GL. This is the map for it. Oh, gets taken out by
Got tapped from
Django,
the mountain,
Thunder
whatever in the
maybe?
east. Marksman, but,
Mr.
west
Wimp.
across the road.
On the
We're
other side
losing
of the
a
hill.
little bit control now. East.
Yeah.
West.
Yeah,
I'm
squad
happy.
2 pushing back.
Roger.
Squad 2 is
This
taking
heads
south
up
of
call,
central
just
DC.
telling them they are losing
Yep,
some control here, but they
south
have
of
lost
East, this is
a
mine.
lot of control west side now.
The hills, they are
I
using
think
the hills.
if I were ARK, I would
Bobby,
try
helmets
to
are
lock
Are they-
down, just
Okay, mate. I'll flank
take
round in a sec. Just
control
getting a
over the
rally.
compounds and hold for a bit. To buy
need
some
an
time
ammo
for a
run as
small
well if
squad to
possible.
get a rally down somewhere behind ARK and start working on taking down their fobs and pincer them a bit. It's difficult when you just have to run straight in towards the enemies that's just waiting for you. So instead of rushing towards the solid line here from ARK, first could just lock it down themselves, play a bit of a passively for a little bit while they try to get 1 or 2 guys just to get a good rally, and then they could maybe send more people if they want to try to divide the forces from ARK, making them redirect some players. And that's one way you can do to try to get the initiative back. Right now I think like
I'm gonna
ARK
send one of my
is
guys back to main to
in
grab
control.
the logi full of ammo.
Keeping the pace up and making first react to what they're doing. And it's so hard to get back into a game when you just constantly have to respond to what the other team is doing instead of fulfilling your own plan. Oh, wait, Bosch killed all of these guys. Nah. Other Bosch went crazy and killed 3 guys by himself.
Bobby, I just killed the
He gets
marksman
the
next to you.
4th one as
My
well.
attack
Let's
marker.
see. Oh, it
Okay,
could be,
is this
could
hill
be.
clear then?
I'm not sure.
Or could have been supported by the MG on the hill. I saw some guys earlier shooting towards this direction somewhere. 44 tickets left for first, 106 for ARK.
All of us.
Bobby and his squad now taking control of the southeast hill, trying to keep first off it to help them take control of this mosque and the surrounding buildings. First, with a nice rally they could use to take back the hill. I really like this, that even though the main battle have shifted to the southeast, central east side of the map, ARK is still sending 2 guys out far west to make sure they don't get any flanks going on themselves and keep pressure on this fob. Making sure that ARK first have to keep people around it close by to defend it. But I would really like to see them getting a mortar up. Just, you know, 1 guy on a mortar would take it down.
Just keep these helmet marks up today.
Also nice here that Omelette takes a wide position to try to keep this west flank covered. Help backed up by Espen here. I wonder if he saw them coming and is trying to go for the rally. See them? He takes the rally first. Nice.
Bobby, next to you.
Yep, copy.
Sneaking up behind them.
Sniper, safe.
And he takes them both out and the rally. And he's going to get Espen up. That's very nice. And that's why you always want to have the... You want to have the guy that's furthest out on the side in the engagement, in the firefight. Make sure that you can get around the enemy instead of the enemies getting around you. But still, ARK in very nice control here.
Losing control of south of Central DC.
They got the southeast side of the town covered.
Yeah, we're all on the east.
First
guys, at the
are
minute.
getting in towards central. They need, like they called out, to be careful not to lose this area. And let first starting to move around them. Could even reach the fob on Hab. But there's 31 to 100 tickets, so it was 44 to 106 before, means that ARK have, first have lost
Blue
on
is reset
14
to
tickets,
Central
while
DC.
ARK have only lost
Copy.
6
Bobby, next
at the
to
same
you.
time, but they're losing some now. First have reclaimed the
They're still
hill.
pushing us
They're
actively
flanking
from the
Central
hub.
DC.
Are we able to set up a new mortar, guys, near our hub? And just shell the hub. We know where it is.
Yes, do it, finally. Let's take it down once and for all. It's so nasty. It's just, this is just death, raining death. You can definitely put in some work with the MGs on this map. The Omelette and Espen still on guard duty, making sure that no one can sneak up on their fob again. And my guess is that first is just playing for tickets now. They want to deplete as many tickets as possible before they bleed out themselves, to have a better chance of winning the game by winning the next round with more tickets than ARK will probably win this round with. Because it's a 2-round game. This is only the first round. So the one that has the most tickets in the end of both rounds will be the winner of the game. That's how it is. A very tight squad here, pushing in 4 guys. Asla, 6J, Hellhit, Pepito. Maybe to go on a rescue mission for Alexi. Endor made it all the way up there behind Masabu, Jerry, and their Boinja now on the east hill, but he goes down. Clip just on the other side of the wall from Asla. Curling TBH. Boeing got their eyes on it with that. Asla takes that clip.
East DC South.
60J gonna come up on Crow and TDH here soon. Takes out Crow. Been called out. Corey sends it. Oh, it's bouncing. Oh no, so close. It almost came through this. Past that wall. Would have probably taken out 60J. That was just a matter of inches that made that bounce to the right instead of taking out 60J. But he pushes up and takes him out anyway. Gets hit by Pepito, I think, or Aussie. He's still alive. Jerry and Masaru are now making their way to take over the southeast hill again. And finally some mortars trying to take out this half. Don't know if they're doing a lot of damage yet. I think Makeba and Alistair are digging it back up.
I think they're really low on tickets now. They're not giving up.
Hold mortars. Can you hold mortars on that?
Kevin, Bosch, Summer, Kamal, and Mr. Wimp, Kagan, and Bobby. Probably gonna do one last push towards this fob. Asked to hold the mortars. That's still some mortars in the air. But Bosch just survives. He gets in. Alestor is the only one left. He gets Bosch. Espen takes out Kevin.
Mortar again. We're not gonna get it.
Nice peek from Summer. Mortar is going to hit here soon. We have Matthew, Bobby, Wib, Kagan coming back in.
A little bit further south with those mortars, please.
Espen is going to have to do
Nicely
something
done.
special here if he wants to keep this fob out now.
Beautiful.
He gets the drop on the Matthew. And mortars are back. Takes out Summer Kamal. That was expected.
Good mortars on the hab. They're digging the hab back up.
Good mortars. Bet Summer Kamal is thinking differently.
Good mortars on legend.
Kagan gets Espen down. They're gonna redirect the mortars.
Would it be wise to mortar the hab on Bosch?
Yes.
Descended just the
Let's get some
one
mortars on them.
volley to kill
one
Summer
right
Kamal,
side.
and then they stop mortaring to mortar somewhere else, I guess.
Guys, destroy their vehicles. They are very low.
Path and Infinity. Sounds like a holy duo. Path of Enlightenment and Infinity. Get a good ring to it. Alright. Bobby, Whip, Kagan, TDH now making their way towards the pad, and now mortars are coming in. Seems like there's some kind of flaw in the communication at the moment.
There, guys. One guy's still there.
Are we pushing low DC?
sheds, I think. I'm getting a medic. Okay.
What?
Could you catch me some?
Yeah, sure. I've died about half a dozen times in this fucking house. I'm here. Yeah,
GG.
Go. So first round, a 90 ticket victory for ARK.
I died 6 times, yay!
So nice with these 20 versus 20 games. You have time to see everyone on the scoreboard. Alright, so it's a good round. Let's see what the second round has to offer.